Hey, what's up, everybody? This is DJ Khaled. We got to talk about LeBron James. This is a DJ channel primarily, but I like to talk about the music business. I like to talk about music in general, the gear that people make music with, the business side of it. I did say business already. Uh, everything all encompassing of music. Because I'm a producer and I produced as much as I DJ, all the music in my channel I produce. I've worked with artists. I've done a bunch of crap. But because I care about it that much, my channel was never intended to strictly talk about DJ gear and how to DJ. I've always, like, if you go back and look at the first 4 or 5 videos I made, I've always talked about this stuff. I just, when you talk about DJ gear, like it gets more people excited about it. But my passion or whatever for doing a channel has always been all about this other stuff as well. And I think in the last couple months, I started pushing and expanding a little bit more than I've been before. But like, that's neither here nor there. So for the people who are like, "Why he's talking about this other?" Like, I've always been talking about this other stuff. You just didn't notice it. Go watch my older videos. I've been here for 5 years. All right. Let's talk about LeBron James. LeBron James wants to make a rap album. And I don't care for people from other platforms, I should say. I can't say call sports a platform, but from other things hopping into the music game. I always felt some ways about it. I felt annoyed when I saw people jumping in. To me, when it was jumping in just to do it, it always annoyed me. So like people like Allen Iverson, he made a rap album offending people of different sexual orientations and other stuff. He got in a lot of trouble for it. Go look it up. It is hilarious. Not the stuff he said, but the fallout from Allen Iverson rapping. And people like Kobe rapped, Shaq rapped. LeBron is smart enough to know don't rap, but he wants to make an album. And I think it's because he's adjacent to artists and producers and musicians and stuff. Okay. I don't know. Like I'm not. It's not that I'm annoyed with the prospect of him doing it. I just think that if you're gonna make an album, you need to be sincere in it. Like we have enough trash out already. I said trash already. For those who know, they know. I just feel like for the music, like I want passionate, sincere people, not just people doing it because they feel like it. It reminds me of basketball players or musicians who are trying to act, and people who people were acting like I went to Juilliard or whatever, like that those kind of people. I did Shakespeare in the Park for 5 years straight. Like those kind of people, they get perturbed when they hear somebody else who didn't go to acting class just decide I'm gonna make a movie. There's people naturally talented. Like Drake is naturally talented. That guy, he's really good as an actor and as a rapper. I guess he could put those two together. Shots fired. All right. I can't do that to Drake. Jake's good, man. I like Drake. But I think that people look at these types of things and they get annoyed because they're like, "Oh, you're just doing it because you can, rather than you deserve to do it." Like Madonna did a movie, it was hilariously bad, and it got panned everywhere it was like the 80s or 90s. And then she did another movie. She's done a couple movies, but like everyone's all like, her acting's brutal. Same with Beyonce. Beyonce, as lovely as she is and as amazing singer as she is, Beyonce is a literal block of wood when she's acting. Some of the worst acting I've ever seen in my life from a famous person is from Beyonce Knowles Carter. It's dash hyphen Carter. Like legit, some of the worst acting I've ever seen in my life. I will never. I mean, I don't care if they're like, "Hey, I'm trying to come up with a insane scenario. There's $1 million inside this theater. We just need you to sit down and watch Beyonce. Okay, I'll probably do that, but Beyonce's a terrible actress. Brutal. The worst acting I've ever seen from anybody. It's bad. I mean, it's bad. The worst unintentional. I'm clapping my hands while I say this. You can't hear me clapping. I am clapping my hands when I say it. Beyonce is one of the worst actresses I've ever seen in my entire life. I watched her in what's that stupid Mike Myers movie? God damn, I'm blanking, man. Austin Powers. All right, don't judge me. I had a couple of beers. Austin Powers. The third one. Holy crap. That was bad acting. And what made it worse is that there's quality actors in there. And so you can see her doing her robot block of wood thing. And she's around really good actors. You know, Mike Myers is a good actor. And he's playing a character being silly, but like it's even still like you can't hide that. I don't know how many takes they did. They must have ran out of film putting those takes together. She's a terrible actress. Actors who see that stuff, it drives them crazy. Unless they're thirsty for some money and some roles, and they'll just be like, oh, this is great. I'm in a Beyonce vehicle. I love how actors talk. Ooh, and they're trying to sell this thing. It's Beyonce meets Godzilla, but at a bar. Make that make sense. I love Phil. So when I'm hearing this guy say I'm gonna make an album, I was like, oh dear God, no. And then I looked into it a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, he's just gonna like executive produce it. He's gonna DJ Khaled it. All right, whatever. I don't know. He could have good ear, or he could have Nas's ear and just pick the worst music of all time. Nas, dude, hands down one of the best rappers of all time. That guy cannot pick a beat to save his life. Can't do it. Still can't do it. This dude's like 45 years old, 50 years old. He can't make a beat. He cannot pick a beat to save his life. Can't do it. I don't get to that. So, possibility is this guy is gonna pick some songs and collaborate with a couple rapper. Can't say rappers for some reason. He can collaborate with a couple rappers and Bob's Your Uncle, Platinum Plaque, which I think is probably most likely the case. I'll check it out. Yo, if there's a banger on there, I'll play that all day. I do not discriminate. I don't discriminate. If there's a hot song on there, I'm gonna play it. I don't care. It's not about that. LeBron James annoys me as a person and as an activist. As a ball player, holy crap, that guy's phenomenal. As an executive producer, I'm using finger quotes because it's not on camera. You can't see this, but I'm using finger quotes. As an executive producer, whatever. I'm indifferent. As long as he's not rapping, I'm cool. That's fine. You know what? I thought I would feel ways about Idris Elba rapping on the Boasty song, but I was like, all right, that's not bad. You can DJ, you're a good actor. Don't do James Bond, but you're a good actor. Those couple bars on this song, dope. That was with Wiley and what's the other girl? I forgot her name. Listen, it's late, all right? Don't judge me. This is gonna be like the drunk roast at 3:00 in the morning. I shouldn't drink before I do these things. But yeah, like it'll probably be fine. I don't know. Music is trash now anyway, so I mean, what's the difference? Shots fired. If you want to support the channel, you can buy something from my t-shirt shop, teespring.com, DJ Keo store. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and peace out.